presentation on the effects of common workout supplements on the human body. This is also what I did my essay on. So here I just have written workout supplements have become so common in today's society. Most of these supplements are taken in belief that they will improve performance or speed up the process of obtaining the end goal, which for most people is just physiques. Most people who take these supplements, not most people, but majority of the people, there are certain athletes that do take workout supplements, but they have a team backing them and a coaching staff and a nutritionist. So for my paper and my presentation, I will not really be considering them. This is more for the general public who is uneducated or does not know as much of what they're ingesting into their body. And I also have written here, a lot of people who take these supplements do not completely understand them or the effects they have on the human body. That also goes into the makeup of these supplements. Like some of them are a blend that do not tell you the percentages of the ingredients that go into it. But let's move on. So these are the topics I will be discussing: effects on health, overconsumption, common side effects of these supplements right here. Supplements being discussed will be pre-workout, creatine, and beta-alanine. Oh, my picture is covering. Well, these are not the exact ones. These are just so you can see what they are, some of the brands out there. This picture, I don't know if you can see my mouse, the big black bottle with the green label and the says preload creatine complex. That is a creatine complex that most people take. C4 for pre-workout. I myself do not take this one. I've had a negative experience with it. I had the fruit punch flavor. That's the exact one that's here, and I threw up everywhere, and I gave it to my friend and he took it and he had to have his appendix removed. This bottom one is a beta-alanine that is somewhat of a trusted brand. Okay, so pre-workout, normally taken before you go to the gym. It helps you get that energy you need if you're not feeling motivated that day, or if you just feel like you need energy to go to the gym. It also reduces fatigue, the feeling of being tired. It gives you that pump, not that pump, it gives you that energy that you need to go and get the pump. But when you do take pre-workout, it's very important to stay hydrated because some of them are thermoactive, meaning once your body temperature increases, it activates and you do start sweating. So it's important to stay hydrated the entire time. I already said it decreases the feeling of fatigue. Some of these, well, most of these, should not be used over a long period of time of like 8 months. Like consistently, they do have like a rest period where you should take it for 6 weeks, rest for a month or two, and then take it again. You should not be ingesting this every single day for the rest of your life. There are days where you might not even want to take the pre-workout. You might just want to go to the gym. You don't need the energy, so you shouldn't take it, because these can form certain dependencies. Like they are very high in caffeine, so if you do take um, coffee in the morning to go to work, and then at work you drink coffee to stay awake, and you get off of the gym and you drink pre-workout, that's a lot of caffeine you're ingesting in one day. Or some people take a pre-workout and then like a bang. There even are rare cases of people having heart attacks because of how much caffeine they have ingested, and their heart rate goes up and they go AFib. But so these are some of the common side effects of pre-workout: dehydration, insomnia, because if you take it too late in the day, you won't be able to sleep, high blood pressure, diarrhea. This diarrhea normally is if you've had a bad reaction, or if you haven't eaten anything that day and then you take pre-workout, which can be harsh on an empty stomach. Or if you take it and then you work out and then you don't eat and then you finally eat later, you might get diarrhea. Anxiety, jitters, those anxiety and jitters kind of go together. And then kidney failure, which is if you don't stay hydrated, you do damage your kidneys. Creatine is the next supplement we will be discussing. It comes in many forms: powder, tablets, energy bars, and drink mixes. Has been proven to increase strength and increase fat-free mass, as well as help with your muscle morphology. Creatine is something a lot of people take. It is extremely useful if taken under the right conditions and if you know what you're doing. The side effects of taking creatine incorrectly can be nausea, stomach pain, diarrhea, muscle cramps, even weight gain, pounding heartbeats or fluttering in your chest, trouble breathing, swelling, rapid weight gain, and again, kidney failure and damage. The reason kidney failure and damage is a big part of my presentation is because I myself work in the hospital and I see the people who get dialyzed, which is when your kidneys fail. They filter your blood for you. Sorry about that. How do I go back? They hook you up to a machine to filter your blood for you, and then you're on that for the rest of your life. Once you go dialysis, you never go back. So the next topic we will be discussing, well, the next supplement is beta-alanine. It reduces and helps prevent muscle fatigue. It also gives you energy. This can also be found in your pre-workout. So if you're taking a pre-workout with a high enough beta-alanine, you might not even need to take it separately. Some people don't have it in their pre-workout, so they take it separately. Some people have it in their pre-workout, don't know, and then still get it and take it because the people at GNC tell you, oh, this is like the complete gym pack. You get some of this, this, and this, and then you're taking like you're over-consuming so many supplements that you don't need to be taking because they're found in other supplements that you're already taking. And it gives you that tingling sensation. So some pre-workouts just load their pre-workout with beta-alanine, and then you get that tingling sensation, and then you're like, oh wow, it's working. Okay, this is amazing. But that's not always the case. And this is the articles that I use for both my presentation and my paper. Thank you so much.